All right, I'm on hole number 8 of the Winter Sun Tournament. Tuesday's qualifying round in the Rookie Division. Let's go check out hole number 8. It's going to be a par 3, I'm sure. All right. All right. There's several ways to play this, and I'm not... So, let's talk about 1v1. In 1v1, I always come to this hole with a Marlin. I very seldom ever get on this hole without a Marlin, because in 1v1 I almost always play with a Marlin. I start up at the top with a sniper. I have no idea where I'm at in my club, to be honest with you. I have no idea. I do plus 30% at 1 per ring. And it usually takes from this spot, it's depending on head or tailwind, it usually takes between 1 and 2 topspin to get you right at the cup. It doesn't take a lot. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to hit from the bottom. And I'm going to bring a bigger ball. So I think the last time I was here I brought a Katana. But I think I'm going to have to, I will have to look at where my red line is to see whether or not I can pull the wind out, because I think I think you can do this with a Quasar from down in this spot right here. But I think we're right at our minimum club, so if we've got tailwind and we have to work the wind out, we may not have enough rim, and I may have to switch. Is that right? I may have to switch to a Katana, or I may have to switch to a Quasar instead of a Katana, but I may have to use one of those two balls depending on where the red line is, depending on which way the wind's blowing. So let's check it out. Let's just go out there and play it, and we'll see what the deal is. I'm sure all of these bags should work, except for that one. That one will work. And I'm going to start off with a Katana. We'll see where the deal is, and if that doesn't work, I'll switch to a Quasar. I actually would prefer to use a Quasar because I've got some 1-power low wind balls that I could use in the weekend round. I do have some low wind power 2 balls, but they're only 1 side spin, and I'm not sure if I'm going to need more. What was I doing before? I was doing 4 backspin, 4 right hand side spin. I'm in min club, but I'm going to play max. All right. We'll see where we're at. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, they've got a nav. I think with this one I'm going to have to switch to a Quasar. See if my opponent, what they move. They tried to move the screen instead. They moved it about 4 rings, so they did a 30% wind adjustment. They hit it great to the right. All right, let's try it. Four. Okay, it's 2-6. I'm just going to do a 2-6 pull because I want to see how it responds. Okay, there's 1, 2, 6. Hitting it perfect. Should get a pretty good read here. I think it will push it off, but let's see. And it did. So next time I come here, I'm going to try the same thing I do normally in one-on-one play. We will do a wind adjustment and see how that puts us. Or it says should be an elevation. On this particular hole, it's 100% elevation. Hitting it perfect. In the hole. All right. Hole number 8 is in the books. Minus 12 after 8. See if we can pick up the eagle on the last hole. What do we got up here at the top? We got a minus 15 at the top, some 13s. This is this tournament is a minus 12. There's no. The first par 3 is about, man, that is a great hole to try and get a hole in one on. But pretty much everything in here, we can get the eagle on the par 5s, the birdies on the par 4s. We've got great opportunities on all the holes. So the minimum score here is minus 12. I mean, just no doubt about it. And we need to pick up at least 2 to 3 shots off of that, trying to get ourselves to the minus 15, looking for the minus 30 in the weekend round, minus 30 plus. Anything minus 28 or better, you should have a pretty good. I mean, you're going to be up towards the top of the bracket, but just depending on your bracket, I think you'll have to shoot better than that in order to get a banner. But it should be pretty straightforward. All right, that's hole number 8 of the Winter Sun Tournament, Tuesday's qualifying round in the Rookie Division. Thanks for watching.